Welcome to Newspaper Review on Eniakone channel in Osun State, Southwest Nigeria. Hi, I'm Comfort Arapashoko, and with me in the studio is
Asai Bankole.
Good morning. 2023 elections have Mustapha visit Wike in Rivers. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike met privately with the presidential candidate of the Action Alliance, Mustapha, at his private residence in Port Harcourt on Monday night. Major Mustapha, retired, was the chief security officer of the late former head of state, Sani Abacha. The latest visit is coming over 1 week after 17 governorship candidates of the People's Democratic Party for the 2023 general elections met with Wike in Port Harcourt. Like many of the recent visits by presidential candidates to the governor, the agenda for the meeting by Mustapha was not revealed as of the time of filing this report. A government house source told journalists that neither Mustapha nor his host spoke to newsmen after the private meeting, which lasted for about an hour. The visit was said to be a continuation of consultations ahead of the 2023 elections. For more details, check Punch newspaper.
It's on Vanguard newspaper this morning. On politics, Peter Obi has lost Yoruba votes for mocking Tinubu. Reno Omokre. Former President Goodluck Jonathan aide Reno Omokre has said that presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has already lost Yoruba votes for mocking Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). Omokre, who made this assertion on Sunday via his verified Twitter handle, the human rights activist said, Peter Obi just lost the entire Yoruba vote. See the way he lied against Yoruba leaders, talking down on Tinubu, mocking his health and wealth. He sounded more like Nnamdi Kanu. This is the real Peter Obi we saw, the one we have been seeing in the audio. Peter Obi, the table shaker. According to Omokre, Obi should represent Nigeria in line at the next Olympic to guarantee that Nigeria brings home gold medals. For details, check Vanguard newspaper.
Lagos flooding. Rescuers recover 2 corpses, save none. 2 persons lost their lives during the flood that submerged various communities in Alimosho local government area of Lagos State on Monday. The Lagos Territorial Coordinator, National Emergency Management Agency, Ibrahim Familoye, in a statement, said the flood caused by the torrential rainfall swept the victims away in the Iyanopaja and Command areas of the state. He said none of the victims, identified simply as Alfa, had escaped with his wife and 4 children, adding that he returned to his house to pick some items when the flood that submerged his house swept him away. Family said 2 adult men were swept away at Iyanopaja and Command areas of Lagos State. A man simply known as Alfa was swept away as a result of heavy downpour that caused flooding that took over the whole communities of Ajayi Street, Olubodun, Fesowapo, Fafunwa, Ipaja West and Tioluwani in Alimosho local government. For more details, check Punch newspaper.
Still on Vanguard newspaper. Insecurity reaching boiling point. Fulani professionals tell Buhari. Some concerned Fulani have raised the alarm over the growing insecurity across the country, saying the situation was capable of undermining the sovereignty of the Nigerian state if not altered immediately. The patriotic Nigerians said the northern region of the country is worst hit, as facts on the ground show that the zone is contending with terrorism, banditry, kidnapping, castle rustling, and other violent tendencies. The group, which operates under the aegis of the Coalition of Fube Professionals in Africa, COFPIA, lamented the fact that farmers in most parts of the north are not able to access their farm land for fear of being killed. In a statement signed Saturday by Professor Mohammed Gidado, National President, and Ajia Mido, National Secretary Kofpia disclosed that even in some areas where farmers are allowed to go to the field, they are made to pay some levies by terrorist elements who have constituted themselves into local authorities. For details, check the Vanguard newspaper.
Akeredolu apologized to clerics over Muslim ticket. The Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu has apologized to Christian clerics over the Muslim presidential ticket of the All Progressives Congress. He also appealed to them to help talk to their followers about the need to forgive and give the party a chance. This was contained in the statement issued by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Mr. Richard Olatunde. According to the statement, the chairman of the Southern Governors Forum spoke on Sunday at the 48th Holy Ghost Convention Dinner of the Sword of the Spirit Ministries held at the International Conference Center, University of Ibadan. The governor hinged his call for understanding on the need for power to return to the southern part of the country after 8 years in the northern part. For details, check Punch newspaper.
Now on ASUU strike, court defies hearing in federal government suits till Friday. The National Industrial Court (NIC) sitting in Abuja yesterday adjourned the suit of the federal government filed to challenge the ongoing strike by the National Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASUU) till September 16. The court, presided over by Justice P.I. Aman, okayed the suit for further mention, even as the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP) applied to be joined as an interest party in the matter. SERAP, through its lawyer Mr. Ebu Olu Adegboruwa San, told the court that it recently instituted a similar suit with a view to compelling the federal government to honor the agreement it entered into the striking university lecturer since 2009. And that is the size of our package for newspaper review today. My name is Asai Bankole.
Do share and subscribe to our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Eni Aponle channel. I am Comfort Arapashoku. Good morning.